Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. And the reason why I'm back again is because there was a mini update, and will go over that real quick. And also, I greatly appreciate all of you who watch and like my videos and all that. And if you want to be added onto my end credits, make sure to subscribe before I reach 1,000. And if this game doesn't appeal to you, you can always check out my homepage for other games. Also, here's the new thing. The first mini update we're going to be going over is, well, instead of being called AI, it's now called NPC buildings. And they added in an NPC storage. This allows the NPC or Mike to deposit and withdraw anything from these specific crates. He no longer goes through your house looking through crates randomly for some reason, which is why he does that. However, there's one issue with this. Well, is you cannot shift right click or shift right or alt right click into it. You have to or control or either you have to actually currently manually drag these into here. So that's currently, hopefully that gets updated so we can actually shift click in and out. Oh, speak of the devil, the next little mini update. Oh, never mind. The next mini update that I'm going to go over is the mini bosses, but we're going over Mike first, which means, and the one issue I have is for some reason he randomly eats from crates. He doesn't, like, if you put in a specific area like all this dried meat, he hasn't touched. He's been eating the fruits and the vegetables first. And as you can see, he's been busy as hell. And there he goes, running off. Oh, well, I haven't finished the mini update with Mike, but this is convenient timing. Wait, quit freaking trying to run away. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this mini update. As you can see, Vambies, they no longer disappear through the ground. Thankfully, if you've noticed, some of them would, which was a real pain. Second thing is the mini boss. As you can see, two electrical components. The quantity of his materials that he gives has been reduced. So he no longer gives 15 plus electricals. As you can see, I got way too much before this update. However, his loot table is a little bit, has a little bit more added to it. As far as I can tell, I have not come across Kevlar since this mini update or medical kits from him. However, I have come across aluminum, steel, and steel alloy, which I didn't know that. I'm kind of jealous. Steel alloy can stack. So I'm assuming that's a bug. And he also drops screws, nails, and now small med kits instead. So that's most of the mini boss update covered. basically they don't phase through the ground anymore. They have a slightly more broader loot table, and they don't give as much loot. You will, let's say 1 out of 10? Nah, probably 2 out of, roughly, I'll say roughly 2 out of 5 mini bosses will give you nothing, which means 3 of them will give you something, and basically, if you're to attack them 10 times, you'll get 6 of them that give you something, 4 that probably won't. And if you swing your spear like a sword, as you just saw right there, you can pretty well easily stun 90% of them. Oh, and no, their spawn rate has not been fixed. They still spawn like mad. Oh, hey, look at that. 10 nails. Sweet. But now that they drop or steel and aluminum, that's going to help with some other things. Alright, now on to the next part. Mike, or the last bit of Mike's little update is this. Those who had trouble with him storing pumpkins and watermelons in these crates, well, he now stores them properly without issue, at least as far as I can tell. So that's most of this update covered. And we'll... Oh, there he goes, walking on through. Alright, and next we'll cover what I did in the process of building. So you see this floating chest. I had that here, and the door opened so I could get up on top like this and build. So I'm gonna set this down because I did something in the meantime. So as you can see, I now have my ceiling covered back again, when before I had chunks missing out of here and missing out of here and there. The reason why is if you place down the roof here, as you can see, you don't have to have it floating. And I can show you that right here. As you see, not floating, connected to there. So what you do is you place down the roof first. Once you've placed down the roof, most of the time you'll be able to place down the ceiling right after it. That will allow you to have the ceiling and the roof combined. The reason, and as you can see here, I have this run up here. It's because of the way the roof is. It's going up. I am going to have a flat roof, sadly, because I don't want to go a third level of this. But you can have this. The issue that I've run across while building is this. There is no half wall curves. So I have this huge open gap in 1, 2, 3 spots. But when I saw that and I thought about it, I was thinking, you know, let's put railings. Maybe we can pretend to have a wall here. I also thought about putting a wall basically right here and right here so that it can look like there's, but then I thought about it. When you crouch, this is actually a really good safe advantage point. This is like a sniper's nest. I accidentally built a sniper's nest in my house, on this side of my house, where I can just look around anywhere over in here and just doop, 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 and kill. Alright, so that covers everything that... The hell? Oh, it's Mike. Why are you running way out there? All the log stands are way over there. You think you would be getting those trees, not these trees. I'm jealous at how many he can carry at once. And how fast... Actually, no, I can cut trees just as fast. But I'm jealous at how many he can carry at once. Most of this ceiling here is pretty well covered. Oh. Let's put this, pull this out. I really hate... There's some updates that need to be slightly fixed, like this one. Or what needs to be slightly fixed is what you just saw. He was smashing the spikes and the barbed wire, dealing a lot of damage to the spikes, as you can see. I think with the barbed wire being here, the amount of damage he deals to these spikes should be significantly less. You can see how much damage he does to the barbed wire. He should do maybe that much to the spikes. So if he does like 5-10 to the barbed wire, he should only do 5-10 to the spikes. Especially since they're metal spikes. Oh yeah. Oh, he does give Kevlar. Okay. I'm gonna add that back onto the list of items he gives. So let's go stack that Kevlar back on the little list. So that means, how often will he give... There we go. So that means the only thing left to confirm whether or not he still gives is medical kits. Alright, well, that's the run through of my home, what I've done so far. As you can see, the ceiling's back. We have a little hallway up here, and a little spot up here. This is mostly for storage. It might also be like a kid's playroom where the kids can come up and play, and maybe the adults can come and sit here and stare off out here. Maybe even take pot shots at any animals and or Vambies that walk by. As long as they plan to eat the animals. The Vambies, I don't think they're going to taste too good. I could be wrong. May have to give them a taste test at some point. It would be really weird to try, but I mean, get out of my house, you stupid bird. Oh, and some other things that need to be fixed. One, putting only 100 units of water into the pans. Two, preferably giving a timer when cooking. I know it says boiling on the pan, but the little timer would be helpful too. Alright, I need planks, but part of the reason why I was running around was to clear out my inventory so that I can actually grab as many planks as possible. Oops, I should have put the iron ingots up. Okay, well, nails, screws. I know this isn't what I got from him, but still. Let's that there. Alright, let's grab a bunch of planks. And he really likes taking care of the gardens, and I definitely need to increase the number of plots I'm growing. And I need to start making onion soup just to make onion soup. Quite literally, because the onions expire too quickly. Actually, let's take, let's say, from the center here. Mostly what I'm going to be needing is clay and, well, planks. Alright, now let's grab you. This should be a decent amount of planks. I know I won't get the entire roof completely done, but still. Hello there, pigeon. Do you mind? Ah, the heck with it. I'll leave the pigeon alone. I was not expecting that, though. Hurry up and get out of my house, you stupid bird. You're lucky I don't need you. Alright, back up here. And part of the reason why I did the ceilings here and this is so that I could have some place to run around while building my roof like this. Alright. Oops, don't want to go down. I want to stay up. Oh, out of planks? That was fast. Dang it. I'm gonna need a lot of planks apparently. Because this is only like 20 planks and that's not enough. Alright. I may not be able to jump back up here. Alright, well, that's most of the planks here. Oh, nice. I'm glad I didn't wall up that one spot. Another thing that would be nice is being able to put, whatever you call it, log stands, 3 of them there, and put 6, plank stands, like one here, one here, one here, 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 and here. I don't think I'm gonna need, whatever it is, logs, but I could be wrong. Anyways, I've covered over most of everything. I've done everything else. I've run you through what I've done so far with my building. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, well, please pass it on to other people. Because what you might not like, others will. For now, if you want to see other games I've played, you can check out my homepage for other games. And if you want to be added on to my end credits, make sure to subscribe before I reach 1,000 and make sure to stay, because if you leave before I reach 1,000, I will be removing those people off of my thank you thing that you can, as you can see here. For now, I'll have to say bye bye.